Hey, what's up guys? So today I did not wanted to do any vlogs. You need to know that sometime there will be some videos like that where I'll just be speaking to you face cam. Maybe not in this room, maybe it will be another room soon. Because I'm moving, I need to go check an apartment right now. But I wanted still to do a little video to speak about you about three topics that for me are very important in calisthenics. And it's not only for beginners, it's also for people that already have planche, people that already have nice combos and stuff. So I think everyone can benefit from this point of view, and at least I'm sharing it with you, and you do whatever you want with it. So let's see, what did I write? Yeah, first thing would be to not be afraid to do bad form. You need to build volume, and to build volume at one point you need to do bad form, even though you know what's a good form, especially if you know what's a good form actually. You need to be able to allow yourself to degrade your form in order to build volume and then convert this big volume of ugly form into something more pleasant. It is so important, and the problem I think is that most of you guys are trying to become influencers and are trying to do video on Instagram and on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. And so since you're trying to do videos, you're trying to show the best of the best that is possible to be doing with your body. The issue is that it's not working like that. You cannot have the perfect form and volume directly. Yo guys, I'm sorry to interrupt your very cool video. I know you want to know where I got this shirt. Well, let me tell you that it is from my sponsor 10x. I love this brand. They're doing very cool shorts, socks, shirts, hoodies even, I think, and equipment of course. So maybe check them out in the bio, and I think we can go back to the video now. Just by working perfect form only. It's impossible. So yeah guys, put your ego on the side, I think. Allow yourself to do horrible stuff for a moment, even though like you need to keep what is a good form in your mind, so when you'll need to do the transition between bad form to good form, it will be more easy for your body to comprehend. But yeah, don't fool yourself. Don't think that people on social media like me, Livan, Dailong, whoever, like arrive to this kind of levels without doing bad form, without doing combos where like the 3, 4, 5 last pull-ups are going to be with a hip movement. Like you need, even to push the volume in your combos, you can start to do with proper form and finish with a banana in planche, or finish with a hip movement in front lever, just to increase the volume in the combo, but also in your session. And yeah, that's often something I see with my students, is that they are stuck at one point, but like they do 2 pull-ups, which is very good form, and I'm like, why do you stop? And I'm like, yeah, because I felt like I can't do more. I'm sure 100,000% that you can do more. And like I force them to do more, and they do 4 more pull-ups, bad form, but 4 more pull-ups. Can you imagine? It's like the growth is insane. And yeah, people don't realize that. So there is a part of ego that is like, yeah, I want to show the best of the best. And like often if you post bad form on social media, people are going to mock you and like to make fun of you and speak about you and stuff. And I understand that it's not pleasant, but sometimes just like stop posting for a moment, work on your volume, knowing that it is for the best of everyone, and then come back with a better thing. I think it's very important.
Ja.
Okay, sorry boys, I had to sneeze. There is a lot of dust here, so I'm sorry for that. I had to cut the video. But let's continue with the second topic I wanted to speak about, is that you're not training enough. And that's a fact. Beginners and strong people even are not training enough. I think it's important to a variation of intensity during your months and week, of course. But in general, I think that training a lot is good, right? Overtraining in calisthenics can be very difficult, guys. Let's be honest. It's an excuse. Yeah, I mean overtraining. You don't even have straddle planche, right? I think you need three things in this sport, which are the most important ideas and rules for me, at least. You need to be able to train as often as you can, as specifically as you can, and as intense as you can. I think for me that's like the basic rule of this sport. It's like you can't go wrong if you're doing that. If you're training as often as you can, as specifically as you can, and as intensely as you can, then you can only progress, I think. And to burn your nervous system or whatever I have heard, like, yeah, I'm not progressing anymore because I burned my nervous system. Come on, man. Like, please. Like, I've seen people training every day for more than 20 days and be completely fine and even see like a progression, right? So it's not you that is doing 5 handstand push-up and 3 seconds of lean every couple of days that is going to be in overtraining, okay? So I want you to realize that your body is capable of greatness. Your body is capable to do very, very cool stuff, okay? And you can push it. It is fine to push your body. It is healthy to push your body. It is making you understand a lot of stuff to push your body. You understand pain. You understand that you are mortal when you have done a good session and you can't move anymore and everything hurts. Like you're understanding that you're alive. I don't know how to explain. It can sound dumb, of course, but like whatever. What I want to say is that you're not training enough in general. And if you think that you're training too much, you're most likely not training too much. You can always push a little, okay? You're not, in general, of course, I'm not speaking to the elite athlete. There is 2-3 elite athlete that is watching this video. But like for you guys that are beginning, don't listen to like guys that tell you, yeah, no, you're overtraining. Man, like, please, you're not overtraining. You're fine. You're completely fine. And if you're not progressing, it's maybe because you're not training enough. Or, of course, maybe you can be training too much, but of a bad way. If you're training like 3 hours at the gym every day, of course it's not going to be a benefit. If you're training, however, a little every day, maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour, as intense as you can, now we're talking about something that can be beneficial for your growth in calisthenics. Now, if you want more information, I'm doing coaching. That's my job. That's what I'm doing. So if you want to discuss about these topics, you can come in DMs and we will work on it. Anyway, last topic, I think, would be to focus on what's important, guys. Oh my gosh. Wow. Focus on what is important. I don't know how can I be more specific with that. Have so many people coming to me and telling me, oh Nathan, how much time of rest do you take between sets? Oh Nathan, is it fine if I eat chicken? Oh Nathan, I feel a pain in my elbow when I'm doing a specific motion. Should I stop training? Man, like, wow, like focus on what's important. Eat whatever you want as long as you feel light when it's time to train. Rest as much as you want as long as you feel fine when it's time to do the set. The pain, if you can planche, if you can do handstand and you don't feel the pain, go for it. If you feel pain when you do the movement, maybe do something else. Like, focus on what is important, guys, okay? Like, there is few things that are important, like, for example, sleep is very important. Staying hydrated is very important. Understanding what you're doing and never ever going out of a session like a loser. Let me explain myself by that. Being a loser to me is not being able to perform as much as you can. It's fine. Everyone is having trouble to perform as good as they want. Of course, getting out of the session without learning anything is where you are the real loser to me. If you go out of the gym and you did not understood anything about nothing, any placement, any sensation, any ideas of new combos, of things that could be interesting for the next session, of things that you felt, something that you visualized during the motion, a grip, a sensation, if you did not feel anything that is making you grow even 1 millimeter from the last training, then you went out of the session like a loser. And yeah, if you go out of the session and you did not feel as strong as you should or you would have, it's fine, okay? So that's what's important to me. It's to have a proper sleep, of course, to go train as often as possible, as specific and as intensely as possible. That's what's very important to me. To stop asking random questions to yourself. Ask yourself the right question, right? Stop like, oh wow, if I take 2 minutes of rest, is it important? We don't care. Okay, it's wow, we do not care about this. It's insane. Sometimes, for example, sometimes I can take 2 minutes of rest. Sometimes I can take 10 minutes of rest. It depends on how congested I feel. It depends on how big the combo I want to do is going to be. It depends on what I just done. Like the question is insane. Like you're asking me how much time of rest should you take, but I don't know what is your goal, what is your level, since how much time do you train, how long is your sessions. I don't know anything, right? Of course, it's an example. There is a lot of dumb questions that you can ask yourself. But I understand that when you're beginning this sport, you have a lot of questions because you feel like that it is very complicated. And it is in some way very complicated, but in other ways, it is also very dumb. You just show up, you try to understand what you're doing, and you try to find good in bad in general, because you're going to have way more bad training than good trainings in general. And you train hard, and that's that, and it's done. The rest is irrelevant. The rest is completely irrelevant. Of course, when you arrive to a bigger level and you arrive to elite levels, you need to like look for this little thing that is going to make you grow a little more, like little dumb question like, should I eat that much before training and stuff. But at your level, guys, if you want to learn full planche press and stuff, like beginner stuff, you don't need to ask yourself this question. Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself, and of course it's obvious. I don't have a written text or anything, right? I'm just speaking to you guys. But I think it's important for you to realize how dumb it is in general to become strong, right? You just repeat the same thing. And if you've been watching my vlogs in general, you know that it is not that crazy. I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over with some variation, because I feel when I'm doing the training, I feel that there is some different stuff that I could experiment, etc. Experiment also, that, let's say experiment is a little bonus one. The lack of experimentation. You're locked into thinking that what you're seeing on social media is the truth. Experiment stuff, guys. Wow. Like, if you don't feel comfortable in neutral grip, try supinated grip. If you don't feel comfortable in supinated grip, try pronation grip. If you don't feel comfortable with bars, try fingers. If you don't feel comfortable with finger, try flat, neutral flat, on flower pots, on whatever. Like, experiment stuff. Go look for something that makes you feel comfortable and feel well. Experiment with your body, try stuff. That's the little bonus one. I think I spoke enough. I think it's a nice little video that you can put in your background. It could be, like, if I let myself speak, it could become a 1 hour video. But as I said, I have stuff to do. I need to go check for an apartment and stuff. But I just wanted to speak to you a little, guys. Because if I'm not doing a vlog, like, let's say if I don't feel like training, and I don't feel like doing anything, and I have other things planned, I'll do little videos like that where I'll speak to you about some topics that I think are important and I think you guys are missing. But yeah, I think we're fine. I've discussed about 2 little topics plus one small. Yeah, take care of you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you'll like it and you'll learn maybe some stuff and you'll like put yourself back in question and like question yourself and like doubt, right? Doubt on the things you know. Don't forget to like, subscribe maybe. Maybe you can comment something if you have other questions. Maybe, yeah, if you have other questions that are relevant, like I'll do a special question reply video, who knows. And I'll do a Q&A also. I think that's quite important to do a Q&A to explain you what am I doing in Bulgaria, what am I doing in life, what is my goal, and stuff like that. I think guys like you need to understand this type of stuff and learn, right? So you can feel maybe closer to me and maybe even see yourself in me and realize that we're all in the same boat, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care of you guys and see you in the next vlog. Normally, I hope. My bicep hurt a little. It's most likely nothing important, but still, we never know. But I'll hope it will be fine. I'll tell you. Take care of you guys. See you soon. Bye bye.